Yeah, so I just kind of decided I wanted to play my Satisfactory. I've been a little obsessed with it, but, like, yeah. Okay, so you know what? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to set up a thing for, like, radio control systems. And it's just getting a little annoying to work with. Let's see. This is going to be the most annoying part because I'm going to need to move it all the way over here. Closer to there. Or, wait, hang on, this seems to be on the same, like, layer. Cross, drag those up. Okay, first things first, I think I'm going to head towards that raw quartz. Do I have what I need to make a mine? The miners? No, I need to make another one. Actually, I need to make another 3. And to anyone here, if you're expecting, like, you know, high-end, very skilled gameplay, don't. I'm not actually good at this game. I am very much a, does this work? If yes, okay, we're moving on. Quartz. Resource. Apply. And right now my goal is entirely getting this base set up. Which honestly I'm being tempted to move my hub to. There's the quartz. Okay. And might as well grab any slugs I pass by. Oh, I passed by here on my way. Okay, that makes sense then. Let's head towards the quartz. And it's doing the thing again where it's not telling me what's wrong, what I'm missing. Got the markers here, I guess. Oh, come on. Actually pretty good to know. Right, other side is water is where quartz is. It can be minor pain, like transferring everything, but honestly I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Especially if I can get this place like making like supercomputers and stuff on its own out like oop. Nope, no, 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 no. Nope. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck thyself. Quartz area. Cool. Let's set up the miners. Especially since I think one of them is pure, so like I'm never gonna have to worry about quartz. Raw normal. Raw pure. Yeah. Okay. And I'm done. should make some more, explosives. That would probably be smart. Even if my steel pipe supply is still recharging, is still recuperating from my, my pathing over here. That should be fine. What we want to do is just deal with these. Just really don't want to have to deal with like the poison gas. Like I have a gas, but I'd rather just not have to waste things on it. Okay. So I think I want to go this way just because I can also run past like all of these at the same time. I can get like coal and bauxite one. I think it's actually even more worth it to grab them from up here because this one is like impure and these two are both normal, which would be really good. And I have like 2 things of coal right there. There's sulfur. Yeah, I think I have like everything I need to just completely generate like supercomputers and stuff just here. Do this. Just get all these out of the way so I can have a clean ground to step on. Alright, we're gonna lay out some foundation. Why did you do that? Oh, that's I want to. No, I wanted it. Why did it rotate? That wasn't what I wanted. To convert these into the things that are needed, you know, the silica and quartz gem and like quartz crystals, and then yeah, that's probably the smarter option. Is create the like constructed stuff first and then export. Yeah, that's the smarter option, I think. All right, so constructor. One constructor there. And one constructor there. Mark 3. Here. This is 120 and this is 240, right? Yeah. Which one requires more stuff per second? Silica. So quartz. I'll do the quartz one here, and this one will be silica. Make a storage thing, essentially, so that like if for some reason it's not working at the other end, at the very least it still produces. Okay, let's just do this. All the stuff that needs to be powered here. Since these are just producing from one thing, I think I can justify overclocking it to hell. We're still at like not even a fraction of. Yeah, total power consumption is like still less than my total production. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Cool. Throw just a bunch of silica I think I picked up from a rack in here. Those in there. There we go. And I can throw these in here as well. There we go. Okay. Now I need to make it back. This is the hard part. I mean, actually it'd probably be easier to just bring it up the cliff and then just go straight across. probably the smarter option is to just... Okay, maybe a smarter option would be to move it closer to the cliff first. That might be a smarter decision. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit smarter. Like I said, I'm more of a if it functions, that's good enough, let's move on kind of person. Mark. No, Mark 3, thank you. There we go. Let's see. Anything good in the... Or are they just here to be rocks? They're just there to be rocks, okay. Nothing special. I was hoping maybe there was a Somer's Loop or something in there. What? Or is there a gas thing? Oh. Essentially, I don't want to deal with it if I need to come back here for some reason. No. Thank you. Thank you, game. Like I said, we're gonna focus on getting... We're gonna take them over the hill to be slower, and then or to be faster, and then I'll focus on getting the other things. One more of these should be fine. We'll over to the top of the hill. As long as we can make it to the hill, that's all that matters. That was a mess, yes, but it worked. Ooh, yellow slug. Oh, angry thing. That's annoying. Oh. Head over to the head over to that base, but the entrance, there it is. Organization. Label. Okay. Parts. Gun. Aluminum. Base. There we go. And this is gonna take a little bit. Because, like I said, my thing is not the most efficient. It is, can best be described as a functional. That's how my builds are. My builds can best be described as they function. See, this is my first real test of this. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Like I said, functional, this might take a little bit. Take a while because we're going from all the way over here to up here, and then we're taking another one all the way over to there. Well, actually, with that one, I'll probably just run over to it, because, but still, getting a little bit. I do apologize, but this is faster than trying to like platform my way over to it. Might need to do some troubleshooting at the aluminum base because that's not moving. Yes, this is the thing that uses the least. Did the fucking fluid buffer fill up again? No, there's still water in the fluid buffer. Why are things not moving? You're not getting aluminum. Because you're not getting aluminum scrap. Because you filled up on water. Even though this is full. First off, logistics. Temporarily disable that, it's completely full anyways. Another one. Reconnect. And then those. Now I need to look for sulfur. Do I have any sulfur nearby? It's in use. It's making my smoke with gunpowder. Blender. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Water. Dumb thought, but quite frankly, it's the best thing I got here. I need to resolve this somehow. Otherwise, every single time that water thing fills up, I'm going to stop getting aluminum. That was not what I wanted. Whatever. Down. Refinery. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Oh, right. One of these things is double output. Yeah, my silica production. And my aluminum things. Right. Well, whatever. Copper sheets. Yes. Let's do this. Just this. Splitter. Mark 3. There. Half of it comes out there. Back to where it's supposed to. That even more because like Mark 3 and this was a like impure. I should go check exactly how much this makes. Did I overclock it at all? That's the question. I might just go overclock it a little bit just to make sure. This might just be like backlogged amounts, so. Oh no, the 7 plus 150, we're fine. Okay. I have it at max output. Got it. Okay. This. Can't. You got it. Up the tube. If you can't guess, my tube is also the running path. Nuclear power, as you can see, is kind of one of the reasons I'm trying to get like this all set up and working. How much water do you consume? 22.5 per minute. How much do you output? 120%. I need to like. 22 per minute on the iron ingots. Output 75. Consumes 25. Can afford to get it up to this and still be at a 1. Oh, okay. Spitting out 75 a minute. 75, this eats 25, 45, 50, 70. Okay, so we're still at net positive on the copper. This eats 45 water a minute. I'm still gonna have to probably make regular check-ins, but this at least reduces the amount that this is like generating. Going from 120 to essentially if we subtract it, so 120 per minute down to like 50 per minute. I might work with that. Oh, well, I'll take this. Wasn't meaning to find this, but I'll take it. Power slug for power slug. Quartz is over there. course now. No. Some drones. Here's the quartz, which means there is the path. Mark a tree. Mark a tree. I forgot about you. Won't you kindly die? Won't you kindly die? Won't you kindly die? There, okay. I had to do. Okay, I need to get this over to new oil. Yeah, that's what I named it. That's what I was really going there for, because I didn't think there was that much there beyond oil, but like, then I actually set up a radar tower and saw like all the resources that are there, and I'm like, oh, this is like damn near perfect. Options. Player. Okay. Just making sure. One barrier in the process? No, not the conveyor pole. I'm a conveyor belt. Stretch as far as possible. How close are we? Yeah, still a wee bit far, but honestly it'd be better than if I was like hooking it all the way around. At least this way I can also set up like, yeah, this is probably a smarter place. I'll need to go down here for copper and caterium, but I can get like the bauxite and coal up here. Just get that over to there. I'm the kind of person that's like, okay, I've got this working, I'm now not going to touch it for fear of breaking everything. I'm that kind of person. It's like, okay, this is now working, I'm now not even going to breathe in its vicinity because I'm afraid I'll break something. Okay, we're at the bauxite, and oh, there's 3 geysers here? Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm gonna need to check what I need for the hydrothermal thing, because I definitely want to set those up. Actually, since we're here anyways. Let's get these up onto this rock. Need to stop doing that. Okay. What do I need for 3 of the geothermal generators? Copper wire. That's a problem. The wire is going to be a minor issue, so I'm out of it. Only 250 per, okay. We will wait on the generators until I have this set up. maybe set up like just a whole thing of like resource setups over here as well. Like, I can honestly, I think if I die next time, I'm just gonna move my hub over here because this place is like godly. Okay, well for right now, let's focus on getting the quartz to the main base. Let's focus on getting the quartz to the base here. It's ugly, but it works. At the end of the day, that's kind of all I care about. The only minor issue about setting it up like this is the base where I currently have my hub set is like the main base. Like it's where I've kind of built all the supply chains to go to mostly. It's like mostly where I've built all the supply chains to actually go to. So it's a minor thing if I would be constantly going back there anyways. But at least for like the time being, it'd probably be best to set up here. God, I saw like the thing on Steam, of like them announcing like 1.2 stuff. It's like, oh, they're giving you a spawn location changer. That would be very useful when you're setting up new bases. Oh, did I make it too long? Hang on. What's the issue? Where are we? Oh, we're just over here. Really? Well, let's get it back down to lower ground, I guess. Or no, I really don't want to go through all like that. Actually. Oh, son of a... Okay, good. You actually hit me. Whoa. It's annoying. Deal with this. That is minor shield. Oh, it's dead. Okay, good. They still aren't my least favorite enemy. My least favorite enemy in this is 100% of freaking like spiders. And not because I'm like I'm a arachnophobic. No. I just hate them. They just suck. Like I said, is this efficient? Not at all. But quite frankly, don't care. As long as you have constant input, that's really all I give a damn. There has to be something here. more Eldritch Knowledge? No. And I'm out of Steel Beams. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh! Let's see how far away we are from the main base. Not far at all, actually. Decent. Okay, we're not far. Oh, God. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I'll be honest, I actually don't want to move my hub, my hub, because, yeah, no, there's too much stuff here. I don't want to move it for fear of everything shutting down. Oh no. This freeze up? No, it's just empty. Okay. For reference, I have this going like 24/7, and it seems that... Wait, oh, did this fill up? No. Oh no, this just takes like a long time to construct. Right. Okay. I can always make that faster. How many of these do I have? 9. And if I throw in the DNA things, how many more do I have? Puzzle then. And coupon. Well, I'll use that and get the cart, I guess. Guess we can get the cart. Anything else I really need to grab? I have some new stuff that I've grabbed, but nothing I really need. Like, I don't really use these all that much. So. Foundations, that's extra walls. Customization stuff. And billboard set. And let's grab the cart.
The Satisfactory card navigates on fixed foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous terrain, reasonably safe terrain, or general terrain. Fix-It reserves the right to subtract damage to or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package, please visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
Now we can make the factory card. Might as well, you know, just for the joke. Cool. What? Okay, whatever. Well, we're taking another trip.
Well, by the time we get back there, we should have enough steel beams to finish the path. Ugh. I need to figure out what we'll get next, which is probably the copper. Oh shit, wait, actually,
We're going back. I'm realizing I should probably go grab copper wire while I'm here. I should probably go grab the copper wire while I'm here. Because this thing, I have this, like, set up from when I originally set things up. That, does it even produce anything anymore? Right, yeah, it produces ingots into wire for reinforced plates into modular trains, which I'm actually full up on. Okay, that's not horrible. You know, it's producing some for actual use. There. Alright, now we go over to the Illuminatics. Do this as well. Do that. Oh, that's the head of my frame, so that's not that long, does it? Oh, there's already maxed out. Oh, well, in that case, what we are going to do is build another storage container. Logistics. Splitter. Gravel Mark III into here, which will then reunite with its original one. Let's just do that. Then we do, honestly, just the Mark II conveyor belt will do fine. I just use Mark III conveyor belts because I have like a permanent steel creation at this point. No. Go into there. And then this will essentially just, and then this will essentially just keep this active when I need it. Okay. Oh wait, does this actually get used for something? Thrown into this splitter. Oh, right, I'm using this to filter all the cables out of there, because I do have some cables in there, I'm using that to filter it once this is used. And where does this actually go to? This goes over to... Oh, my SAM fluctuators. Right, okay, that makes more sense now. I'm like, why isn't this going? Like I said, this place is a little bit of a mess. It is basically just a, like, if it functions, move on. These are for reinforced iron plates, I believe. Yeah, these are reinforced iron plates that are being sent. Now I'm keeping track of this. Even I'm losing it. Even I'm losing track of this. Right, crystal oscillators. Which I then just store in here. I should really, considering how many of them I'm using. Depot. Logistics, honestly, Mark II is fine. I don't have like any of the real speed upgrades for the uploader. I have the stack upgrades, not the speed upgrades. I haven't really been prioritizing that. Maybe I should, but alright, well, now we take a slow path. Someone set up those generators while I'm up there. But yes, this is my very jank factory. Sorry, I was just checking something while we take this very slow trip. Like I said, this is just me wanting to have a chill stream after my Wednesday schedule havoc that's been occurring. Should probably fill in like at least the other two. I should also go check if I actually have the supercomputer built, because I do have a thing producing supercomputers over here, but it's not very fast. That's why I'm trying to essentially set this up to be dedicated to like the supercomputers and stuff, so that I can just not have to think about it. That'll be dedicated supercomputer like production. Then I can focus on the thing that I actually enjoy, which is finding power. I actually like the power generation part of this. That's kind of my favorite thing, is like going and finding power sources. Figuring out how to wring out as much power from it as possible. Grab this thing. More power shards for me. Am I heading right? Ooh. Ah! I can't. Okay, bye. I'll go set up the generator first. Oh, they're farther forward, okay. Where is left? Where's the last one? Oh, right there. Mark 2. Okay, let's just stand on top. There we go. Wire. Okay, well, that works. That's actually fun. That's all these things. Geothermals aren't the best generators, but power is power, and I'm not going to complain about more power. There we go. That's essentially my logic. More power is more power, and, well, that's it. I'm not complaining about more power. over here so I don't die. Use this. Never really been up here, so let's at least see if there's anything fun up at the top of this. Nope. Cool. Logistics. Bear Mark III. Don't have enough steel beams. Yay. Okay. Well, I at least know we're here. Okay. So I have all of that. In case you're wondering, I have these out so I can consult the things. Aluminum solution. Yeah, that'll get that. We have water nearby, so that's not an issue. The aluminum scrap, which creates water, which I can just turn into sulfuric acid. I should put a blender here just so that I can look. Battery requires sulfuric acid and aluminum solution and aluminum casings. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. I have, like, a bunch of things of bauxite around. I could turn one of them into the aluminum solution purely for this. That would work. Anyways. Assembler. Yeah, that would require plastic, which I would use one of these oil things to make plastic. High-speed connector just requires those two, which isn't the hardest. This is a different form of the battery I could make, but that... Honestly, if I'm going to be using the sulfuric acid anyways, I might as well just do the full hog into the blender. Which does output water, which is annoying, so I don't know what I can use water for right now. I mean, I suppose I could just make bottled water, even if I don't know what I'm going to use it for. And there's like computer. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a lot of plastic, so that's actually not the worst thing. I can just turn that into more plastic, make it self-sustaining. These, honestly, if this goes how I think it is, I'm gonna have to change one of my drone operations anyways, so that's not a big issue. And we'll just use this guy because we're gonna be making crystal oscillators, and we have the iron for it around here. Yeah, so. That's probably the smartest option, actually. Anyways, how many of these do I have? No, one thing. 66. I should at least be able to get one of them down now. My dogs are barking. I don't know why. But it is not a panic bark. It is just a... I have heard a tumbleweed. Mark III. Ooh. We need two of those to get all the way down. Or to just right there, that works. And then honestly, you know what? Mark 1 will work for right now. This isn't, like, I'll replace this afterwards, but this is just to get it over to the base. So... like this, no, like, because I'm doing this, but then I'm realizing, like, I don't need to do it perfectly right now. This, we don't even have the machines set up. I don't even have the machines set up, so let's just build these. I can replace them with the better variants later. said, I can replace some of the better variants later. I just wanted to get them here. I can refinagle it from that point afterwards. Okay. Not for the high-speed connector. Computer. No, it's for the radio control unit, because that's for the crystal oscillator, and the silica is going to be for like all of the aluminum stuff. Yeah, so that needs the. I need that for the I need that for aluminum in general. Water that into the scrap, and I think it's production. Like I said, right now I'm just setting this all up just so I can see. Aluminum, yes, aluminum needs silica, so that's useful. I can pump that right in. That goes straight into making. The quartz crystal goes straight into making crystal oscillators, along with cables and those, which I can easily make. Cables can also just go into that, or even I can just use the Caterium for that one instead. Unless, do I need Caterium for this? Right, no. Caterium and cables into that. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of cables. I'm probably gonna have to like Somers loop the cable production. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to Somers loop the cable production. That's not the biggest issue. There's sulfur. There's these two. They're both normal, but that'll be fine. I just need to get them over here. Bauxites, I'll just grab from up top and drag them down. Same with this coal. What do I need coal for, actually? Hang on. No. No. What do I need to make this again? Deuterium wire. And well, I might just do that one, the plastic one. Huh. I don't actually need coal for anything over here. It's seeming, at least. Petroleum coke, that I don't care about. Yeah, I could just set up another one of these residual plastic to just get rid of the water. Oh, I need it for the aluminum scrap. I need coal for aluminum scrap. Right. Okay, that makes more sense now. Alright. Well, let's go make some more, things I need for miners. I mean, truthfully, I have more iron than I know what to do with back at my main base, but, like, I'm not gonna fidget with that when there's literally just, like, tons of iron over here. Actually, I'd probably grab the copper from over here, because that's also pure. Grab these, get them up the hill, get them across the water. Yeah, okay. Honestly, probably a smart idea to start setting up, like, stuff over the water now. Sulfur just is gone. Let's see. Could go get the sulfur. I'm not going to bother with the strange alien material. It's just not worth it. Bauxite, bauxite, bauxite. Deuterium I have over there. Was I gonna go get sulfur first? go get the sulfur first, so to the east. In case you're curious, that is not a random power line. There was a hard drive that required power to access. Just never deleted because I figured that might be useful at some point. Oh, that's not hard. I forgot to make ammo. So equipment workshop, equipment workshop. And let me in. Workshop. Basic wall. That will at least keep me from dying. Makes him know who it is. And make some ammo. Do not want to get violently murdered here, so... Oh, these are gonna... Okay. Good. Ooh. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. I'm going to have more of those just in case the concrete. New oil is in there. Okay. Once again, we're just using base one just to get pathing done. Basic to get pathing done. Oh, God. Thank God it's small one. These damn things. Okay, we at least have that set up. Let's see, how many of these do I have? I think I should have one to place them. At least the majority. With what I've done here, I should actually probably make sure that I actually get this done first. 10, 11. Oh. No, well, I'm... Oh, wait, no, I need those... Brrr. Right, okay. If it weren't for the fact that I was so stupid as to do that far ahead, I would change it, but I was that dumb, so I don't have a choice. This becomes much slower, like right here, which is not the greatest thing in the world. So how much is this outputting? 120. I'll see once everything's set up if I really need to crank its output. Like I said, right now I just want to get all the resources like funneled over here. I want to get all the resources funneled over, and then I can deal with the other shite. Okay, honestly, I think the one I want to deal with first is actually the other Caterium. I'm gonna get this guy first, just because he is the farthest one out. Sand, bauxite, copper, Caterium. To the south. What? One to the east? Let's go that way. That's closer, so... Assuming it's not, like... in a stupid position. Oh, it's right here. Just outside of scanner range. And it's normal. This one's... You know what? This is a better rotation, so I'm gonna take it. Oh, and this is pure iron. Oh. Is there like a thing of copper super nearby here? Not close enough. 400. I'm gonna see... Like, I'm gonna go back to the main base and I'll see which ones are closer, but for right now... That's a pure iron node. It might still be more worth it to go over and get these ones, just because there's two pure iron nodes right freaking next to each other. But right now, Caterium. Off a slug, or is this a pathway? Up. Straight to the pits of hell. Interesting. Blood water. That or a resource I haven't encountered yet. Whatever. I'm just gonna take the path through here. Easier for me in the long run. Invalid placement. What? Oh, is it because of the rocks? It's either the rocks or because of that like single sulfur node. We'll just mine that out. It was the rocks. Okay. save. Oh dear. Oh, the gas kills. Like, wait, why did they just randomly put? Oh, they died because of the gas pods. Okay, so that's Caterium. That's the Caterium we clicked in. Assuming I actually remembered to power it, but I might have actually forgotten to do that. I forgot to hook up the, I think I forgot to hook up power. There should even just be some here by now. Yeah, I forgot to power it. Oops. Me. Oh yeah, no, it'll be fine. Also me completely forgets these things require, oh, I don't know, power. And I think this thing outputs like shit out upgrading. Yeah. Now all I need that for is wire. That's the only thing is with wire. There we go. That's that. First things first though, I need to make a bunch more of these concrete, because in case industrial beams, because I never bothered putting them into the freaking thing, because they're all the ones I'm making right now are in use. There we go. Okay. So I need to figure this out. I have this pure iron right here, and I also have limestone. And actually, do I turn this into just making encased industrial bits, and then just go back to my thing of just grab these ones and this? I think I might. That actually sounds like a really good idea. So I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, because I think production. Foundry to make steel is. Yeah, okay. Dumb as this is, it's getting annoying to have to constantly make these, so I'm going to create. Wait, where's the coal? Ah, coal's right there. Oh, there's a thing down there. First, Mark III lift. Because out of everything, that's what I would like to have to remake the least. Cute. Now we're gonna go see if I can open that. Let's see what's around there. Based on its dropped loot, I should be able to open this. Oh yeah, it just opened. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3 stacks of that. Do that to at least clear out the room a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I can come back here damn near anytime I want. I'm just getting the hell out of Dodge. No. Production. Special. I should also actually check. Wait, what does the foundry require? It does not require that. Okay, good. Mark 2. I'm just gonna that's why I have room. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's just do at least a simple base setup just for the foundry. At least just for the foundry, let's set up like a simple like base plate. Oh, fuck, the thing's still there. Okay. I'll deal with because thank you, the thing denying the laws of physics. Thank you for that. My weird habit of man. This up for myself. Well, first, let's make the foundry. Want steel. 45 minutes. Oh, I don't even need to worry. At least for right now. Oh, 240. I guess, you know what, we can at least make these Mark 2. I don't think of it Mark 3 for like the speed of it. Alright, where's the limestone? Limestone's over there, let's just hang it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is the correct choice. Production. Special. Crafting bench. This should hopefully be the last time I need to do this. Oh. I just needed to not die there. Down here. Don't die, please. Thank you. Also, I'm realizing I need to make a non-constructor. Might as well. That. Steel beams. That. Upgrade you. Powerful for this area. Get you over here. Down to there. Three. Good to go. No, this. Might as well just get the Mark III down here. Need a constructor. Concrete at absurd speeds. This one I'm overclocking to hell and back. Okay, let's see how much we need per like minute to make the communication show. 6 and 3. How much do you have per minute? 15. You need 18 per minute. I think if I overclock you like literally once online. Yep. Okay. And you require 36 complete per minute. You export 37. Okay, we're good. And then do I have what I need to make this? No. Okay, well, if that's the case. Where's the sphere? Ooh, there's one nearby. One very nearby. There's one right in front. I don't know how I missed that. Oh.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
There we go. He's dead. Where's the sphere?
Play. Play. Play.
There we go. First off, we do my normal setup of... Oh, come on. Set up storage. Don't do the door thing. That's usually not part of it, but, we put a dimensional depot on top. Logistics. Do the Mark III, just... Mark III to honestly, I don't care that much about this, because outside of like immediate setups, I don't use that many encased industrial beams. But at the very least now, I don't need to worry about it. I just have this running. Yeah, we're now just getting encased industrial beams in there. Yep, perfect. Okay. I don't need to worry about this spot. This sends stuff to me, and the rest of these are just generating me encased industrial beams. Actually, would it be worth it? How much are you exporting? You know, 45 a minute. How much are you eating? 90 a minute. I'm dope. Fuck you. 112. This is Mark II, and I think Mark II handle 120, right? 120. Yep. 12, that is 90. This one. Okay, perfectly. This will not be the fastest, but at the very least I won't have to worry about it. I'll know I'm constantly getting some. So... 22... 36... 37. Yeah. I could probably set this up more efficiently to like super target, but this is fine. So long as this is working, that's really all I give a damn about, to be perfectly frank with you. back to this area's hub zone and set some stuff up before I head off to get like the copper and iron. Not the main stuff, but okay. So first thing is I need to make like a ton of Caterium wire, because both the high-speed connectors and I think, oh wait, no, do I only need to make it for like this? Do I only need it for the high-speed connectors? Copper and plastic. That's bauxite. Okay, yeah, no, I think I only need to make the wires for... I think I only need the Caterium wire for the high-speed connector, because computers don't need it, neither do crystal oscillators nor do radio control units. Unless I choose this one, but I'm not. I'm choosing that one. Was I seeing that I also needed it? It seems to just be that. Circuit boards. Oh, AI limiters, right. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go here, let me just see. How much do AI limiters need per 100 per minute at its lowest amount? That needs 100 per minute of the Caterium wire at its lowest amount. And this needs 210 per minute at its lowest amount. And this... what am I missing? I was literally looking at something. Can you tell that I get kind of lost on occasion? Right, AI limiters. Which is required, I think, by either supercomputer. I think it's required by the supercomputer, right? AI limiters? No. Yes, supercomputer requires it for the AI limiters, which requires 3 per minute. And if I make this, like it requires 4 per minute, and if I were to make it this way, how many would I get per minute? 5. Okay, so I could literally make that my minimum. So basically what I need for this is roughly 200, roughly like 300 Caterium wire per minute. That's depending on how much I can output, I may need to what? Let's start with this. Constructor, let's set up the Caterium wire. Oh, I thought that was the Caterium wire. I want that a little closer to the actual Caterium wire. The actual Caterium plate. We're gonna move it forward like one thing, just to split it. Quick wire. Aluminum casing is just that, yeah. Okay. Is anything else in here? No. Okay, quick wire. Make 60. 150. There's 210. Okay, so I'm gonna need to at least make like 2 of these. Also, I'm registering that I actually need to put this into a foundry, like a moron, or a smelter, like a moron. This thing is this one. Where's my Caterium? Where's my Caterium? That's a normal one. Okay, actually, how much does this output? Also, still mark. Oh, this is near the end, right? Okay, I should see exactly how much the miner outputs. I might need to overclock that. I think if it's normal, it should be 120 per hour. Normal is 120. Okay, constructor, how much do you require per minute for this at max? 30 ingots per minute to max that out. And how much do you require? 3 to 1. 112. Okay. To make the 30 per minute that is needed to make the max amount of quick wire. Okay, so we're gonna overclock you twice. 240. Missing some beams. Okay, I guess we will go. I guess we'll. I have this. Let's just finish like the main setup over here. Let's finish the main setup here. Your splitter. Put that there. No smelter. And then we put these into the two instructors. You know what? We don't need this running. I don't need this running right now. I'm gonna wait until I can get everything properly set up. But anyways, okay. So I have the wire production done, and I can get that like decent. Let's at least set this up proper. I'm definitely gonna just overclock both of these. 30 and 150. Because I think like total this needs like 310. Yeah, because it needs 210 per minute. It requires 100. If I were to do this one, that would require 120. It would require even more. Okay, I think probably best option then would be to like one of them. Like this one, I think if I remove this, yeah, that one can handle like the AI limiters without issue. I think this one I'm gonna have to Sommers loop it. Yeah, 300, so I have enough for that. I think 240. Yeah, there, that works. Okay, so I have those running. I have those composed. I'm not fully set up. I'm doing this in a way that makes sense to me. Constructor, copper sheets. And wire, I think is what I need, right? Because I need cables for this. And cables for this. No, cables for that, and cables for that. Yes, I need just a shit ton of cables, essentially. Yeah, I need just a bajillion cables. And circuit boards, I need also need copper sheets. Sheets for circuit boards, all the cables in the universe. That's the coal, and then sulfur turns into that, and then I can turn that into batteries. You are going to get turned into... You are going to get turned into plastic. guess I can just... Thing then becomes, where do I send the fucking... Oh! Okay, that's what I'll do. Send that, make that into plastic, then send the stuff immediately into the next thing to make petroleum coke. That makes sense. Scrap. And I can just kind of shove the petroleum coke into something. I guess I can set up like a coal generator or something and just use it. Wouldn't be much, but it would be something. I need a lot of plastic. I need plastic for that. Don't need plastic for that, unless I choose to do it that way. Ooh, actually, is that cheaper than the normal one? Hang on. Hang on, that might be cheaper than the main computer setup. No, not 4, 8, 16. It requires 1 and 2 computers. If we were to do it this way, alternate crystal computer, 3 of those, and a oscillator, 4 cables, and that. I mean, I suppose I could just double up on the oscillators, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Actually, that would be smart. Yeah, because those want oscillators, and the other one would want oscillators, but I guess I could just double up on the oscillators, because it's 1 either way. It's 1 oscillator either way, and that would cut down on the amount of those that I need to make. So I also need circuit boards for the high-speed connectors. It's actually probably smarter, just double up on the oscillators, essentially. That's actually not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, because then I wouldn't have to worry about sending this plastic. I could just worry about the plastic for the supercomputers and high-speed connectors and radio control units to a degree, but I think I'm going to prioritize the supercomputers. And I'll see if I can't set up radio control units. Oh, but that means I actually don't need to worry about aluminum, at least at the moment. So that's actually kind of nice. Okay, so I don't need to worry about aluminum at the moment. I still want to, but that's going to be my secondary priority, I think. Yeah, I'll set up... I'll try to get the... Essentially, I'll try to get supercomputer self-sustaining first, and then I'll see if I can set up, for the radio control units. Probably for the best. But you still need high-speed connectors. Okay. Now, for right now, let us remove... Because I don't think I need this for right now if I'm doing it that way yet. Remove the refinery, and remove the blender. I don't need either of those at the moment. I need to purge some shit. You. Nope. You. No, I want to shove you into the fucking storage. There we go. Store you at least, yes. Oh, I can definitely shove them in there. As well as these. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go throw all this into... Wait, where's the bin? Where did I put the bin? I had a bin. Well, we'll just make another bin. There we go. Just empty that out a little bit. Anyways, I should make... How many more mines do I need? How many more mines do I need? Okay, yeah, there's the 2 things of iron ore. You know what, I think I'll probably set up everything needed to make the reinforced iron plates over there, and I'll just port the iron plates over, as well as, like, cables. And I'll just port the finished products over. Because I'm gonna think, out of the things that I need... Quick wire... No. Plastic... Rubber sheets... No, I don't think I require normal wire. I need copper sheets and cables. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's just make like 10 of them. Just make like 3 of them, or 6 of them rather, because that's like the minimum that I'm gonna need.
Take like the minimum and then figure it out from there.
Oh, I also have a hard drive. Hang on, I should throw that into the thing as well. Ma'am. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do right now because I need to find like all those. This requires stuff from later. This requires stuff from later. This requires stuff I don't have yet, and this also requires stuff I don't have yet. So. Okay, I need to go north. I also need to bring cables with me for like a power thing with me. That would be smart. I should be using the big things, but I don't have any wire currently active. I really need to change that. I don't have any wire going into a depot, at least. That's kind of what I mean. I have a bunch of wire being made, but I don't have any of them in the depots. Wire too long. Ow. It keeps not telling me what the issue is. Like, legitimately, it keeps saying just like, no. Oh, there's a geyser over here. There is a geyser over here. Geothermal gen? Where is it? Where is it? No. No, that's changing geyser. Oh, there it is. Look, power is power. Maybe not much power, but power is still there, so you know what? Wire is too long. We'll just connect that then. There we go. Oh! I've visited each starting biome. Huh. Okay. And here is... Gotta phase through the fabric of reality. Oh yeah. Oh, that has a thing on it. Got it. Pure iron ore. So I want to make the reinforced iron plates immediately. Okay, first we set up the base. I don't have to, but this is kind of like my little thing of like, I always want to set up like a small like set of foundations whenever I enter like a new area. Don't want that there. go. Okay, so first off, honestly, smelter is probably the smart decision. Let's mark 2. Same for over here. Set up a smelter. Sir, it is not my fault you decided to glitch your way into a wall. Please stop complaining at me. Do not care. No, I want... There, that works better. Three. These guys are outputting 240 a minute. Honestly, now that I realize they're putting out that much, I should probably just make a better thing. There we go. Probably put that into 2. Too many resources. There we go. Okay, let's do this. I'm very glad I haven't powered these yet. Logistics. Splitter. Set up and then upgrade to 3. Okay, production. Now we make smelters. We make iron. And then we need to make constructors. Okay, first actually let's just do this. Put these 2 together. Put these 2 like right next to each other as well. Essentially, these are required. This one's gonna make the iron plate. These ones are gonna make the iron plates. These ones are gonna make screws through the cast screw thing. And then they are going to be combined at an assembler. Thought I heard something, sorry. At an assembler for reinforced. I could probably do it at 2 of them, honestly. First, we'll just set up the 1, see what we need. I should probably, oh. Well, name it a little bit. And we got 3 knocked. And then we make 2 we build 2 assemblers. Both set to a reinforced iron plates. Each of them goes to and then I can essentially have them all just filter back to the main place. 30 and 60 per minute. Let's see, how much does this output? 50. 25. These are going to output 30, and the best thing... Wait, do I even need more than 30 to max this out? 31. I have more than enough of these I have more of these than I know what to do with, so like I genuinely don't care that it will what this is costing me on power shards. There we go. These will output 20 per minute. And how much does this need? Or 60 per minute in screws. 125, yeah. Okay, so I can like double this essentially. 30 iron plates. Perfect. If I set this up, this should be ad infinitum now. So this requires 30 and 60. 50. See if I put one in. 45. It's not perfect, but it will work. But also 98. Yeah, okay, that's a better option. 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need to loot these, especially if there's improve them. 45 and 98, perfect. Actually, wait, if I do this, can I min-max it? 5. 0.4? 0.4? 2.3? 0.35? Okay, let's just do 8.3 then to get to as close to in near perfect so I can get it. Do I need to be this specific? No, but I would rather squeeze the most out of it as I can. There we go. Then I'm gonna have to path this back as well. So you know what? I will do that on my own time. Let's go find the copper. Ah, here it is. Oh, and there's a thing of limestone. I just want to keep this, like, synchronized, like, connections-wise, so we're just going to do this. Another Mark II miner. Why is it an invalid placement? I see, there's a thing on it. Oh, come on. Please die, please die. There we go. Oh. Right, who's breaking that? That's 240 per, as does the other thing. Let's see, we need 2 constructors here, because these are going to make cables, and we need a constructor here to make this, or at least just to get me an indicator of what I need. 20 per minute into 10 per minute. 60 per minute into 30 per minute. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make a bunch I'm gonna need to basically just full utilize this. I'm gonna probably prioritize the cables over like copper sheets, just for like practicalities. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand here and save. Save game. 25th save. Set up copper or Super C. Set up cover for supercomputer. There we go. Game is saved. Exit main menu. Anyways, with that, that's what we're gonna call the stream, you guys. Those of you who are here, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in any of the files no longer on Twitch, they're on my YouTube, which is linked down below in the About Me, or once I find it, I'm gonna post it in chat. There we go. I have it all in sticky notes, so actually maybe I should set up like a bot to post it, but anyways, yeah. All on my YouTube, or I'm posting it in the chat right now. Sunday, we're back to Tomb Raider, and I don't know what next Wednesday is going to be. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.